Yeah, basically, I was like, I ate, I was watching, and then I'm like, oh, I could just pass on stream tonight. But I didn't want to. I don't want to. I don't like missing streams that I normally would do, you know? But, yeah. Low energy stream probably inbound here. It's just one of those weeks at work, you know? It's just, it's simply just one of those works at weeks. No, it's one of those weeks at work where I'm just combating mental fatigue at some point. But it's fine. We'll have a short little jaunt here in Disco Elysium. Let's hope we run into no bugs today. I can barely speak. Did you hear me just go, I run into bugs? Ah, brain. My brain is so shot right now. It's one of those long weeks, and it's only Tuesday, sir. It's only Tuesday. Alright, so if I make any mental mistakes during this stream, then you can't fault me for anything. So at the end of last stream, I said I was gonna do the karaoke thing first, because that was very important to me. So that is this. Convince Gart to let me sing karaoke. That shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard at all. Let's look at my character model. Look at me. I'm actually... Remember at the last stream, a big thing we did. Big thing I accomplished. I am leveled up as a human being, I would say. I've adopted... I'm get serious mode now. I am no more I'm the drunk man playing cop. I'm just the unfortunate man playing cop right now. And, nope, I'm swearing off drugs. You'll never catch me with those things ever again. Don't worry. Alright, let's go sing karaoke. Unless there's a chance. I always feel like there's a chance. What is happening? They're having trouble figuring out how to get to where I clicked. Come on. Karaoke might be a nighttime activity. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell me, no, you can only do it at night. In which case, we'll have to wait. To, show off my skills. Alright, how hard could it be to convince Gart to let me do some karaoke?
Can I help you?
Gart, I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
You're lying to me.
He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man. You need to approach this situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed if you can't use it.
John also stared up sad style. Yeah, that's a good line of thinking. Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
It's not a prop. It's for your clients. I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
He admits reluctantly. I'm a real client. I've paid my bills and I have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
It's alright. I have my own song with me. Give him the tape for Smallest Church in St. Sains.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown.
He's gonna like it. Don't you fucking worry.
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
He acts like he's not gonna just enjoy this right now.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself. Oh yeah, time to do the damage.
Let's fucking go. Do I think a certain stat is going to be needed? Get up on the stage in the evening. Oh, I knew it was going to be a nighttime thing. Damn.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
That's a bummer.
You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Wait, so can I do it not during the evening? It's a drama. It's a drama check, and it's not a white thing. It is not white. So if I fuck it up, I don't want to fuck it up. Dude, this check is so important to me. +1 drama with that. +1 drama with this. Oh my god. Am I wearing... I must be wearing something that's taking off a drama. It's the shades. It's the shades.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
There's a part of me that wants to put one more point into drama just so that I don't fail this. Look around the room first.
It's still early here. Faint daylight is seeping into the dining hall. All the tables have been wiped pristine clean for the customers to come. Someone's making coffee in the kitchen, but aside from that, no one's really around yet. It would be a much better idea to perform in the evening, no?
I agree. I think I should perform in the evening. I think because not only that, but also then there's more people to see my performance, and I can potentially level up one more time and put a point into drama. +1 dress code, insane silk dragon. Okay, I'm going to hold off. As tempting as it is to go here, I think it's going to be a funner performance in the evening. People are more willing to do it. Why does it make like a eating an apple noise when I do that? Let me put my respectable clothes on here. Okay. But don't you worry. Oh, don't you worry. Oh, don't you worry. I will be there. Ready to sing the night away. Alright, let's explore this bottom section of the map. It's gonna be like here. I mean, it's gonna be all of this. I assume it's all of this. I mean, at first, I think I probably was looking at the map and being like, oh, this is like this boat area where the lady's at is kind of like this, but it's not. This, it goes around like this. This is a whole big, it's like a whole second half of the map coming up based on that. Which is kind of crazy because I don't know. Part of me, before I started this game, I kind of thought this game was going to be bigger Like, as far as, like, the land. And maybe it is. Maybe I don't have the full picture. But it also feels like that might just be it, you know? Plastic wrap macaronis stamped with humanitarian aid. This says humanitarian aid tuna fish not for resale. This says food gift from the people of Messina. This says speakers from the people of Samara. For some reason I was like, oh, there's maybe something over there to look at. Depending on how long I end up playing tonight, then I might not get to karaoke today. The biggest tease. When I thought karaoke was the first thing we were gonna do today. Man. But if I only get one chance at it, like, it's gotta be right. I gotta do it right. Alright, so we gotta explore this area correctly. If I'm looking at the map, I'm like somewhere over here. Right. Because the swings are there. That's where I drove the car. I assume this ends kind of like, yeah, like you're blocked off at this point. Okay. But that gives us a good look at like our bounds. Like establish your boundaries and then explore from there. We can go into the gate, but let's again try to see what it was outside of the gate that I can get to. Yeah, see if I want to go out there, it goes into gate. Into gate. This is the lovely moment where I had my sitting time with...
Great news. The boat is big enough for a grown man like you to fit underneath it in a supine position.
My wonderful sitting moments with Kim. Wait, what would I be doing under there?
I don't know. Sleeping? What do people do under boats? This is merely a measurement from your visual cortex. Do with it what you want.
I don't know if I want to click the second one. That feels like I remember, what did I just say? I said I'm a new and improved cop. I'm not the sad sack of shit. I can't just be going up to Kim and be like, hey, look at this. Even if it's supposed to come across as like a joke. Discard thought. You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the room. A cold breeze is enough to make the wall planks creak. Postcard. Grab that shit. +2 drama? Oh. Oh. Oh, we're in the money now. Is that what the kids say? We're in the money? I don't think any kid says that. I'm just making it up. It's what I say. You're sure that wearing this tie is a statement? You're not sure what kind of statement, though? Theater kid. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's so good. In fact, I'll put that on right now. Hell yeah. This postcard depicts a forest of smokestacks releasing fat plumes of smoke into blue, cloudless sky. The tinge of age, the color of old teeth, gives it a sickly look. Written on the back is a single sentence, repeated twice. I got out. I got out. No, dressy. Creepy little shack. Creepy little shack. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Womp. Womp, womp, womp. Run, pick it up, pick up the pace. Just looking. What does this say? I can't tell. Actually, before we go there, let's go through the... Make sure I explored everything through the broken fence. I just have, like, it's one of those things where, like, you see so many different directions you can go, and then you're just like, I don't know, you're just, was it like choice paralysis? You're like, I don't know, maybe I already came over here, because this is where I got the tape or whatever, I think. But was that it then over here? I think so. Okay, that's fine. Look at our walk cycles. Look at us do it. Quick travel? What do you mean quick travel? Has that always been a thing? Just the whatever this was called just disappeared when I clicked on it. Maybe I can just quick travel between these two? Which I guess makes sense. I guess is nice. It's kind of weird how it just abruptly happens. Ah, Kim's gonna take the long way around. Or maybe I am. Sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs filth from fabric. The bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. Cinder blocks charred. A makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. Where are you going? Why? I clicked over here. Why must he go, like... Is there something that bars him from... I don't understand the layout of this place. Intersolary trousers. What does that give +1 to? Tailored trousers in light brown, moderate in every aspect. They're absolutely unremarkable. In other words, perfect. +1 to Kingdom of Consciousness? What is that? What is Kingdom of Consciousness? Kingdom of Consciousness. That's not a stat. That's gotta be like a thought or something. Here it is, Kingdom of Consciousness. If you can make it out. Ugh. You see dust-covered linens, dried tulips on a bed. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. Actually, before I go there, what is this?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Oh, almost spilled my water. Oh, that was scary.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh yeah, am I not able to pass time with him around me? I guess that sort of makes sense. I get that he would be like, no, we could do something. We could be doing something with our time, which is the thought I constantly have in this game. I'm like, I don't want to... A wedding stone well worn and covered in rust. Money. Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. Alright, we got a lot of people to potentially talk to here. Alright, so we walked around here. I think it's a perspective thing. I think this is like down below. I don't know. There it is. Grab it. Yes. Oh, 69. Grumbles an unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Who is Abigail?
Uh-huh. Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
Abigail is his wife or girlfriend. Chances are she's gone. Calling her wouldn't make it any better or worse. You're not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too drunk. Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life. But this guy's a little too drunk.
Where am I? What is this place?
The man hiccups, then mumbles something unintelligible.
Who are you? What's your name?
Don't call Abigail!
He says. Why shouldn't I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer.
Lean in.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
He then waves his hand as if shooing you away. Tell me about your friends.
Don't you fucking call her! Hear me? Abigail?
He whimpers in the end. Okay, well I don't feel like doing that.
Don't call Abigail.
Number one, I don't not like. He whimpers softly, his voice trailing off into nothingness.
Hey, tequila!
A 30-something man clad in a two-piece lycra tracksuit puts down his pilsner and extends his hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Shake his hand.
So what's happening?
He picks up his beer. Wait, tequila?
Yeah, tequila sunset. How are the, high concept, reality based adventures proceeding?
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street gang.
Alright, no, I'm no more pathetic. I'm not gonna be pathetic anymore. Reality, it makes me aggressively sad.
I know what you mean. Sitting around with these bums, you really get to know the nitty gritty of reality. And it isn't good.
He looks at his buddies with mock appreciation.
Things aren't going super well for Idiot Doom Spiral either. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
He takes a sip from his beer.
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks. Idiot Doom Spiral, huh? This is bound to be a good, high-concept conversation. At last.
Okay, I'm not gonna have him sign the letter. What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
He looks at his comrades.
Please. Please don't go. Don't go.
Okay, we're drinking.
Oh, begs the man in the pipe.
We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out.
I only just now realized he was laying in a pipe. I knew he was laying down, but I didn't actually look hard enough.
So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
What is a tequila sunset? I almost said sunrise. You keep saying it.
It's you. Your tequila sunset.
How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
No, you sure don't.
Maybe?
Maybe. You look like you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be. You look like you want to hear the tale.
I kind of do want to hear the tale. Go ahead.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my chords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday. And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Was I alone?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting.
He takes another sip, then continues.
You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head, right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
It is. Does that sound like something you'd do? Yeah, probably. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
What happened then?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling. One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard?
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence. A gasp of silence, if you will. Followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs.
Oh boy.
The time hath come! So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, the time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things.
Say nothing. It's more dignified that way.
After which, your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Great.
Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
In this way, you and your motor carriage have a lot in common.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to.
What else was there to do? Thank you, brothers, for your helping hand.
We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
My real name is Harry, or I can go back to try and do Raphael. Wait, so is Tequila Sunset an event or a name?
I'm not sure. I think you were the event. Tequila sunset. You know, as opposed to a tequila sunrise, which is long gone.
My real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila Sunset.
Good
Just
point.
Embrace it, brother.
How long did we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
Oh boy.
How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Did I tell you anything specific about this person that fucked me?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Alright, Rosemary, I'm gonna get to you in a little while.
Abigail.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy. In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too? That's a big one.
Did I say anything about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time.
Wonderful.
And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept apologizing for being such a bad cop and for the damage you've inflicted on everyone around you.
Mm-hmm.
You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against your temples, saying, "Stupid, stupid, stupid."
Great. Did I say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style. No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
And did we talk about, politics?
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you. I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone gets exactly what they deserve.
He takes a long sip of beer. I don't need to hear any more.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
You seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Alright, yes. Want to tell me how you became Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
The gleam in his eyes and the slouch in his posture is so incredibly familiar. You might get scammed here.
I have a feeling that this is going to cost me a lot.
No, the reality of the situation requires a rather modest contribution. A little motivational package.
What do you need?
Booze.
Of course.
Did you already forget our party? The thing I relayed to you earlier. So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
Do I really have? I don't have any on me. I don't have any on me right now.
Then I will see you again once you've procured some. Par exemple, my good friend Rosemary here sells all kinds of stuff.
All kinds, sir. Beer and wine.
Alright, be seeing you.
You too, Tequila Sunset.
Alright, I really have to go to the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me see here. Gonna go back and watch the beginning of the stream. Ah, of course. Ah, of course. Okay. Let's talk to, his other friend who might have alcohol
Good to see you, friend.
for me
Do
to
I have
purchase.
deals set up for you, buddy boy?
He spreads his arm as if wanting to embrace you. What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real.
300?
Also speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Oh, I'm glad he clarified. Holy shit. Do you have any craft beer by any chance, sir? Why does a bottle of spirits cost 300 real?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Nod, let him speak.
You know, it's funny, actually.
He bursts out laughing. I thought there was more, and I looked away. He bursts out laughing, then takes 3 gulps of his pilsner and stares at you intently.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
What is?
What?
Keep him talking.
What do you mean, what? What did you think was funny earlier?
This guy.
He says and shakes his index finger at you.
Conversation might bring a discount, no?
Where'd you get that bottle of spirits from?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office. I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
He spits a nasty yellow clot on the ground before you.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
That's a good tip. I should remember it.
It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
Have they no shame taking money for a service they provide?
But the idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead thingies.
He gets an excited gleam in his eyes.
Fight 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room.
Oh, God.
Threw the snakes out and voila. What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7%.
Oh, no.
Almost pure alcohol.
Oh, God.
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
3 real now?
Don't say it.
I think it'll prove useful. Yes.
3 real and it's yours, friend. The deal of a lifetime.
Well done. You got it. That's a much more reasonable price right there. Makes sense now.
Alright, here's the money for the spirits.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
If you drink this, then you'll die. That's a fact. And that's why we're going to save you from yourself and store this as a sellable item. Go sell it at the pawn shop for a profit.
Quite the business venture you've set up here.
Oh, the system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard.
What do you mean?
You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor exquise, sold 2 to the fellows around here, and immediately invested the profit. Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now. I've got everyone on my hook.
He spreads his arms and smiles a crooked, toothless smile.
The hook. Where is it? I can't see it.
Looks like you're on your own hook, too.
Of course. It is what it is, you know. What it's always been. People, buddy boy. It's the people.
He has long forgotten what you were talking about.
Of course. Pilsner, speed. I did say I needed some new alcohol, right? Alright, here's the money for a Pilsner.
Bottoms up, Captain.
Alright, I'm off.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
He waves you off. Nice. Potent Pilsner. A sturdy bottle of beer that tastes like piss. Not do you know how piss tastes like, just a guess. Label says it's made in Ravishall by Lafayette Potent Brewery. Oh, it only sells for 6? I bought it for 3 and it only sells for 6? Look, it has an unearthly blue tint. Kind of might or might not, but definitely does glow in the dark. This is 98.7% pure alcohol. Keep it away from an open flame. Good stuff.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow of air, an empty street before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
What does the smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
What about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
What about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade. There's one bump on the road. A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away, right at the turn.
A dead dog?
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle, hurrying to work. The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant.
Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware. His boyfriend is on his way home. He brings tins of meat and vegetables with him. Their pockets are heavier with money, but only slightly.
Alright, that is enough.
The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
I see some kids. The street sign is illegible below the graffito. Hard to see the details. The colors, all warm and welcoming, are cozy though. A flower through where nothing really grows. No, a flower where nothing really grows. I just... Alright, let's talk to the kids.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
The other one says. Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic again.
You're bad with kids.
The lieutenant remarks with evident glee. And what are you, Kidmaster General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Hey, where's your mom?
The kids don't reply. Absorb in their little game.
Alright, bye kids, take care. The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody. Her eyes are closed.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the Apricot Suzunti.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Click, click, bang, bang. What you said, we're cops. We don't cause trouble, we take care of trouble.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
What kind of an ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally. I meant the RCM.
I didn't
Some
think
of
she
the
meant
men
me
got
personally,
into
but
a
it felt
fight.
like a thing to click.
One of them killed another. Locked himself in that woodshed over there.
She points to the building behind her.
He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here, as long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then, because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
Huh.
I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage, and not a lot of houses, or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
What else is on down the coast? What else is on down coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Anything else of note?
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk, but it's closed.
That's it? There's gotta be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you
No.
want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End.
Huh.
Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jam shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge,
good.
but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Tell me about yourself. Who exactly are you here?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie.
Okay.
Now it's your turn, Mr.
Tequila Sunset. I really don't want to give it up. Lieutenant W. Freighter Area Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
So this is... So she is the person I'm supposed to get a signature from, isn't it? Isabel Sadie. Goodbye, I'm off. Isabel Sadie. Yeah. What is exactly am I being held once is a mail the document over its account using the mail box and pause in front of the wrong game. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna have her. No. No. Don't like. It's locked. Tight. You can't see into the house from this angle. I can't see. What are these doing in the fish? This boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. Nice. The planks creak beneath your weight. The ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp.
Hi, officer.
Oh, this is the other name I needed a signature from. A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip. Ah, she's a pirate!
Anything I can help you with?
That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible.
Ah.
Has been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings. I've got questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Alright, I'll ask her about the sword. A nice sword. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is.
Just slice them.
Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder.
That goes around too, but they put on an act first, pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them.
Coach means the expression.
What makes anything out of it? Okay, the truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. Guys are meant to, but they put on an act for us, pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. True, most people I've met are scared.
Aye. No one wants to talk about how frightened they are. But only frightened people are really dangerous. And plenty of them are dangerous.
So where are the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Wait, why? If they're thick-headed.
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
Her expression doesn't change. It's hard to say if it's a joke.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Or where's your husband now?
Gone.
Gone where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Damn. Oh. Say no more, wait for her to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Drunk like a skunk.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
Oh, okay.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her.
Forgot to read. She glances at the village where 2 little kids are playing with what looks like rocks.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
-1, Kim's presence makes it awkward. -6, don't know a good spot yet. Explore the coast. Is that your boat?
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help?
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for a missing cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
Oh boy. I guess I will have to. People who look for imaginary animals.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen? I haven't heard about those.
Two old guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men burning rhinos. You get the picture.
Monkey men?
Oh, you're getting it. And it is gorgeous.
Where do they go?
I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
So what do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
I'm not trying to hit on her.
This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Okay, I'm not gonna do number 1, 2. No. 4 seems almost a bit too much. Just tell someone, why don't they just fucking leave a place? God. But the other choices are so dopey. Alright, this place looks bad. Why don't you leave?
And go where? The fish are plentiful here and we get enough orders to get by. It's not great, but it's something.
Just somewhere. Away from all the sadness.
People imagine picking up and finding something better is an easy solution.
See, yeah, that's
How
what
is
I
that
didn't want
supposed to
to...
work when all your time and energy goes to staying alive?
I agree with
You have
her.
almost nothing to set aside to actually fight your way out.
Hordes of wild, homeless people roaming the lands. Nomads scattered across an endless plain. In a dystopian world where tear is the only valid currency and people eat each other to stay alive.
I don't mean to complain about my pauper life. We are warm and fed here and... I don't know. There's just something about this shithole.
Yeah. See, there's no way I can get these signatures from them. I'm not going to try coerce them into signing that thing. It's... Alright, be seeing you. Fuck Everett. Honestly, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. He can suck my right nut. Inside you hear the cozy sound of some kind of heater sputtering. Can I get in there? Would it be this? Would it be this? Dual wield? No. Damn. Just all the tools? What was this again? Oh, that's the actual brew. Yeah. The spiked one, right? The heavy duty one. Oh, I can't open that either. There we go. Didn't see that earlier. I never know what tool opens up what, so I just end up like just equip both and see if you can do it, you know? The road ends there. I forget. Did I go in here? I don't think I have. Oh, hello. Feel safe and warm in here, not like outside. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. What is this? We're just gonna take someone's taxidermy? I just jacked someone's shit. The dead body of a goose stuffed with some unknown material. From a distance, it might just pass off as a real thing. Bird self looks extremely ruffled and slightly grumpy.
Hello, mister.
A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Are you Lillian's daughter?
Yes, I am. Little Lily. You know my mom?
An adorable little girl. Yes, we met earlier.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything.
Ah, good mom. A good mom. Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
She slowly processes the word, then snickers with laughter. What's this? Sure, the stuffed bird you took from the ceiling.
It's a grouse.
She yelps, smiling broadly.
You might be able to get on Garth's good side if you replace the broken scooter you almost certainly broke.
Ah, good point. Can I have it? I know someone who likes, really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
It's so true. I already jacked it, but I was like, okay, maybe it will seem nice if I like ask her before I just leave. I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its one remaining eye, as though searching for confirmation.
We are going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last 2 words carefully.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
So what's the thing you're holding? Point at her toy. Wait, behind our house. Okay.
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
She holds the fuzzy beast up to demonstrate.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lambie looks soft.
Yes. Very soft.
Suddenly she pushes a stuffed animal toward your face. I'm not gonna say two to her. Press her cheek against Lambie.
Isn't he soft?
She's right. Lambie is very soft. She rubs the white fur against your cheek and returns the lamb into her lap, cuddling it. Alright, goodbye.
Bye!
The girl's large, curious eyes remain fixed on you. What an adorable little girl. What an adorable... Okay, so we can take the stuffed bird Gart. Perfect. Perfect. That's gonna get me some brownie points. Find the armored gloves. So hid the gloves in the sandcastle behind her house. I better not be getting lied to. Am I being lied to? Behind her house. Sandcastle. Sandcastle. Found it.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
I've been kind of losing little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. Shining back. I got distracted by something on my... Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't want to say what the distraction on my phone was there, but I don't like it. You can see something shining back to you from that must have been a vast underground catacomb network. Alright. Reach in the catacombs and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Let's fucking go!
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Hell yeah, we are, Kim. Let me fucking go, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Got the gauntlets. Can I wear them then? Clenching and unclenching your fist has never been so fun. Tiny ceramic plates make a lovely clicking sound when your fingers move. The gloves are a bit sandy, but the grip is phenomenal. +2 interfacing. I'd assume those go over the fingerless gloves. I'm a cyborg. Arg, but I'm a RoboCop. Pause for comedic effect. Look how, look how, you know, I was going for the more serious look for a sec there. And then I put these robot gloves on.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch.
Hell yeah.
The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you. You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
One down, 2 pieces to go. Here I come.
2? Are you sure you're correct there? There was a helmet too. 3 pieces more like. You were ambitious.
Wait, wasn't one of the pieces I just was like, I'm never going to be able to get it? Yeah, I want the full suit.
It may be a while before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor. Figure out its vulnerabilities.
Vulnerabilities?
Remember, the vitreous enamel material acts as a kinetic redistributor. It's meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Oh boy. Huh. Huh. Interesting. I want to make sure... Did I explore this whole area, this immediate little area? What I would call, yeah, the shacks. It's the fisherman shacks. So, if I keep going, there's going to be the church that apparently has not been used in quite some time. A giant Ferris wheel? Can I get on the Ferris wheel with Kim? I really hope. Is it running? I would love that. I don't want to go to, like, Gart or anything while I'm still, like, over here. Like, I feel like I should explore this area first before really, like... A black little swallow circles above you. You hear it chirrup. Chirrup. End of the line there. Chirrup. Gonna have to wait to get there, I think. Unless... Rust-eaten letters read Mazut. Mazut. Looking back at you from the rust-colored water, you. Oh, the level up is so close. You can taste it. The rear tire of a motor carriage adorns these reeds. Nice. The water runs from the west. The source is upstream. A broken pipe. Yeah, I wanted to get up here, and then he... This fool. Oh, I see a shadow of a person. A shadowy man. Beware. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go like all the way around to get... I think you must have to go like through. Ooh, I don't like that. Alright, I feel like the next... Well, I didn't mean to run. That's a Noland Vinclick, an unsuccessful model. Quick travel unlocked church. Another quick travel? Nice. 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 A kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. Also, I leveled up. Now, I know earlier this stream, I was like, oh, drama, because I'm going to do the karaoke thing. But now I have the bow tie to give me +2. I don't think I need it. I'm going to be honest. I think I don't need it anymore. So. I kind of want... magnesium-based life form. None of these exactly interest me as a thing at this exact moment. Let's pick a point that might help a check here then. I think is then the way to go. Another electrochemistry, maybe? Yeah. A school of fish huddle around the fence post, then scatter into the dark. Before you, a drawbridge. It can only be lowered from the other side. Can I make it over there? Do I have to run all the way around? This is the church, right? This has got to be the church then. Okay, well, we won't go over there. That's basically has unlocked. Alright, we gotta end the stream here. I'm trying to just see. So much to explore. You feel the shadow of a very large building fall on you. Okay, we'll explore all this stuff. Oh, what's all this? A dead phone, a smashed receiver, like someone hung up too hard. They just hung up a little too hard. Okay, we'll explore this church area. To me, it seems like you got church, you got this area here. And then there's going to be more just this. Again, I kind of want to explore the rest of this area before going back and doing things like with Gart and such. But church potentially going to be interesting. There's things here. We'll hold off on just doing that just so I... Like, if I don't click on these orbs right now, then I'll remember next time we play this, hey, explore the thing that's very clearly has not yet been explored. So we can do all that and then run over there, check out whatever that is, that whole area. There should be a stream tomorrow. I just, how I've been feeling energy-wise these last 2 days, I feel like it would also be possible that I just take 2 days off in a row instead of the normal just Thursday. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I get get a burst of energy come tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll see. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I always do. I always say, if you choose to spend any of your time, which as corny and overused of a saying as it is, time is the most valuable resource any one person has on this planet. You can't get any more of it back ever. So if you choose to spend any time watching anything I do, then at the very least I hope it was an enjoyable time. That's the most I can ask of myself to you. Does that make sense? That's the most I can ask. I don't know how to put it. The brain is tired. The brain can't, my brain specifically, can't put together any complex thoughts. But I mean what I say. Just infer what I'm trying to say, alright? I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe. If not, then I'm also probably not going to be streaming Thursday, as those don't usually happen. So if I'm not back tomorrow, I will see you Friday. I should be better then. If probably Friday is looking like I'll probably want to be doing Valkyria Chronicles finale. If I do stream tomorrow, I would say don't be surprised if I just potentially play more of this and just, you know, play that for a bit, for this a bit more longer. Play this a bit more longer. We'll figure it out. Also, this coming up weekend, I might be a bit more busier than usual, so there's also that potential where weekend streams are a little shorter or non-existent, so another reason why I potentially don't want to miss stream tomorrow, but we'll see. Maybe I muster an hour worth of stream energy. So until maybe tomorrow or Friday, enjoy the rest of your night. Take it easy. Be easy on yourself. All that. All the goodness. All the other things I randomly say sometimes. And, until next time.